I didn't have any intentions of going on the trip. I used to come upstairs to the college class, and obviously I know that it's mission focused, but I didn't necessarily know what that meant at the time. I heard them talking about the trip a lot, and then I started to think, and I started to contemplate on if this was something for me, and then they were kind of like telling me that God can use anybody in a mission field, and so I felt as if like I didn't have to be anyone special to go out onto a mission trip, and so I kind of started to contemplate even more, and then God started like having it weigh heavy on my heart, and so I actually decided, I was like, maybe this is something that I should give a shot, and so that's how I decided that I would go ahead and try to go on the mission trip. So I was like, this is it.
I had no extra money. I could not afford this trip. So I was like, I don't think I can go. I was really trying to get out of it. But Tom and Chris were like, no, write your letters, ask people. And people really do come through, and because they believe in what we're doing. And so just having that support was really encouraging. Some of it was my mindset. I felt like I wasn't in the right place to go on a mission trip. Like I needed to get some more things together in my life before I was like worthy to go.
No, I think you're very precious and you're beautiful too. And you don't have to be like them to be beautiful. You're your own beautiful. And so God is just kind of reminding me of that, even, even now, even when I'm back, like you're very precious to me. Again, just also with the whole ocean thing, just thinking how precious life is, and that, God told me, I have plans for you. That's why I'm sending you there. And it's like, God has plans for me now that I'm back. So now it's like, okay, God, what are the plans that you have for me? You purposely saved me from that, from the ocean and the waves and stuff to bring me back. So now what is it that you want for me?
That was the biggest thing for me. It was just the fact that after realizing I could be used, I'm valuable, I'm important to God, and He has a plan for my life, which things that I know, but just Him reassuring that for me, it's just like, wow, that's crazy how you can use me. And I'm like, you can't use my drone. Yeah, you can. You can't use the college and career class with me. Yeah, I can. And it's just like, man, the relationships I developed, made friends while I was down there. Missed my best friend a lot because he wasn't there, but the fact is, like, everyone in the class is supposed to be my best friend. Everyone in there is supposed to be, like, that's what heaven looks like.
Man, like, when we, like, that first day and, like, up to the last day, we just connected. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I feel like those people that went, like, we're just family now. Like, I can just talk to them about anything, I'm like the oldest out of all my siblings, so like I never had anybody to like talk to that was around my age. I can't talk to my little brother about things I'm going through now, but like being around people my age and like getting close to them, and we're all worshiping the same God, like it was like comforting. Now I feel like I can talk to them about anything. So yeah, the connections were very impactful.
To see how God will use people, regular people. And you don't have to be a pastor. You can just be a regular person and have a regular job. And to see that just during this short period of time was so encouraging and pivotal in my life and my walk with the Lord. It can change the trajectory of your life, I promise you that. It takes you completely outside of yourself and your bubble, and it puts you into the world to really see what's going on, and whether that's good through the various ministries, through missionaries and everything out there, or just to see the need. It just takes you out of the privilege that you're in, outside of all the fulfillment that you have in your own life, to really see, like, it's not about being comfortable, it's not about getting the biggest house or having the best job. It is really about carrying out the Great Commission that God gives us in His Word, like to get people saved and bring them into the hope and love of Jesus Christ. So I would say it just changes your perspective.
What I just said is just trust God and go, because He's going to take care of everything else. So like the whole trust and obey Him, trust God and go.
Take what you have and go. as you are, go. That's it. Take yourself, grab you, and grab whatever you got and go. You can be used.
Don't be afraid to talk to people.
Be honest as you're doing ministry. Like, be human, be yourself, and don't try to be a put together, perfect Christian or missionary, because otherwise you'll miss out on the relationships and the opportunities that you could have if you were being real and coming as yourself, because God called you and not the mask that you wear.
Ephesians 3:20. Read it, walk in it. Yo.
God is accomplishing great things across the entire world, and he's doing it through the work of faithful men and women. And that's what I would say. It's like he really is, he's accomplishing everything that he wants to get accomplished, and he's doing that through the works of faithful men and women. And so it's just like, are you going to be one of those faithful men and women?